Hey, everyone. It's a couple minutes
You know,
before
like sometimes you just gotta stop
the
caring
top
about
of the
all them
hour.
little
I want
things
you to
and
go
just
ahead and
live your life,
grab
you know.
that link. Y'all go
Look,
ahead and
if you
do me
ain't
a
failed a
favor,
couple
grab that
times,
link
you ain't
and
ready for
send it
this. I
out
don't crumble under
to all
pressure, I
your
go heavy
business
with this.
partners. Y'all
Driving
know when
straight to the hole,
TK
I don't
Walker,
need no
me,
assist. If
myself, and
all I
I get
got
on
is
here,
one
we
shot,
gonna
you know
have some
I ain't gonna
what?
miss. I never
Where
take a
y'all
hater
at?
serious, I'm
We
petty
gonna
with
have
this.
some
Never been
fun
the type to
and we
fall
go
out,
learn.
straddle the
I am
fence.
the
And yeah, I might lose it
entertainment
all, I get it right back
portion
quick. I'm like
of
a walking
1000
casino,
Families
cause
Rich
I'ma
as
take
a
that
leader
risk. I
here,
ain't scared to
meaning
take
I
that
like to
risk.
laugh, I like to
I'm from the
giggle, I
hood,
like
all
to
I
keep
got
it
is gold
real.
flashing to me.
You're
If
not
you
gonna
ain't
be
from the
bored when I
hood,
come
then
on
you
here. You're
ain't
gonna
with it.
always
You ain't
learn
with it,
something
everything
new.
I was
So
taking,
at
now
this
everything
time, I
coming
know
back to
Brittany
me.
is
Ain't
playing the
no
music,
ratio,
but I
no
want you to
ratio,
know
no
that we are
ratio.
here.
I was
And
in the
what you
booth,
can
I
be
was in the
doing
trenches,
is
and
send
I
out
ain't
to
gon'
some of
miss.
your
You can
business
blame it on
partners
the
or
Lord, I
people
take the
that you
fall,
want
all
to
straddle
join
the
the
fence. And
business.
yeah,
We
I
can
might
use
lose it
this
all, I get
as
it
a
right
way
back
where they
quick.
can
I'm like a
see and
walking
feel the
casino, cause I'ma
community.
take
So I'm
that
gonna
risk.
log back over
I
to
ain't
the other
scared to take
side where
that
I
risk.
send out my
Look,
texts as
I don't care
well.
what people think, do it anyway. I know they try to say you can't do it anyway. Ain't got no money in the bank, do it anyway. I know you felt a couple times, but that's alright. Won't care what people think, do it anyway. Hey, remember when they said I couldn't, now they ask me how I do it. When you really know you got it, you ain't never gotta prove it. When you started from the bottom, you ain't never scared of losing. Everything all on God, that's the only way I do it. Scared of what? Scared of who? Boy, I been had the juice with an extra side of sauce. Boy, I been had ragu. Baby, I got so much flavor in the pain, it's the seasoning. Promise I'ma get it, it don't matter the season. I do it any day, every day. I'ma get it in every way. No, they try to say that I can't, but I still do it anyway. I don't care what they're gonna say, I don't care what they're gonna think. When you out here chasing dreams, you don't care if people sleep. Wake 'em up when I speak, it's just a matter of time. Getting everything for me, it's just a matter of mine. I got audacity and confidence, a deadly combination. Yeah, I hear them talking, I just call it admiration. I know they try to say you can't, but do it anyway. Ain't got no money in the bank, do it anyway. I know you felt a couple times, so that's alright. Won't care what people think, do it anyway. I know they try to say you can't, do it anyway. Ain't got no money in the bank, do it anyway. I know you felt a couple times, so that's alright. Won't care what people think, do it anyway. Yeah, do it anyway. Do it anyway. Do it anyway. Do it anyway. No, they try to say you can't do it anyway. Ain't got no money in the bank, do it anyway. I know you felt a couple times, but that's alright. We don't care about what they say, do it anyway. You know, like, sometimes you just gotta stop caring about, like, what everybody else think and just live your life, you know? Look, if you ain't failed a couple times, you ain't ready for this. I don't crumble under pressure, I go heavy with this. Driving straight to the hole, I don't need no assist. If all I got is one shot, you know I ain't gon' miss. I never take a hater serious, I'm petty with this. Never been the type to fold, I don't straddle the fence. And yeah, I might lose it all, I get it right back quick. I'm like a walking casino, cause I'ma
Hey,
take that risk.
everyone.
I ain't
It
scared
is
to never play the
Winning
whole version
Wednesday.
of me.
Y'all go
If
ahead
all I
and
got
drop
is one
inside
shot,
of the
you know
chat
ain't with me.
so
I
I
never
can
take a
shout
hater
you out.
serious, now
Where
straddle the
are you
fence. And yeah,
chiming
I
in
might
from? I
lose
know
it
the
all,
last
I
time
get
y'all
it
saw
right
me
back
was on
quick. I'm like
Saturday
a
from the
walking
car
casino,
going to
cause I'ma
Baton Rouge
take
to
that
celebrate
risk.
my
I
daughter's
ain't scared to
birthday. But
take
I
that
am
risk.
here
I ain't
today. So
scared to take
y'all know
that
we
risk.
gonna learn and
I
have
know
some
you
fun.
deserve it,
We
deserve it,
got
deserve it.
Columbia,
You
South
deserve it,
Carolina. We got
deserve
the
it, deserve
DMV.
it.
We got Arizona. We got Miami. We got Arkansas. We got Greenville, DMV, Georgia. Well, we got Louisiana at. Louisiana gonna leave me hanging today. You know, that's my home state. Do we got anybody here from Houston, Texas, where I am? Hey, y'all, we got New York, Maryland. No, okay, Nola. Hey, no, we got Ben Rouge. Hey, Tanya. How are you? Y'all know everybody that's in Ben Rouge. I adopt y'all as my kids, aunties. If I need an emergency, something going on, I need somebody in Ben Rouge real quick before I get there. We got the Lagos. That's how you said Memphis. Hey, y'all. So it is the top of the hour, and y'all know we come here the same time Monday through Friday for our noon training. And if you have been on the past probably 6 or 7 trainings with me, I hope that you have been getting something to elevate your business, something that has been helping you. And today is going to be the same. I promise you, you want by the time I get through with going through the system, the things that I have discovered that can help you go to the next level in just the next 3 or 4 days is going to be a change, a game changer. So I don't think I have lied to y'all yet. about some of the information. And we always here to have fun. We gonna laugh. We gonna make sure you get the information you need. I know that Brittany has to bring up a video. I don't know if she want to wait till we get about at least 100 on here to see the video before we get into the back office training. But go ahead and grab the link. I always say grab the link. Okay, I'm still learning how to do lippies. Okay, hey Ashley, I'm still trying. I did some combination. I don't know what I'm doing. I just realized my team was laughing at me, y'all. There's a reason they got the tip. And I was saying, do you go in or out? Okay, so I'm learning that you use the tip really to trace, and then you use the other tip to go in. Did y'all know that? I didn't know that. Maybe I ain't been paying attention to it. So what's your lip combo for the day? Okay, what's your lip combo for the day? Mine is this is called chocolate and deep love. This is chocolate and deep love. Somebody got baby doll and deep love. We are deep loving today. Who else deep in love? Who else deep loving? Anybody red loving today? What is your lip combo? Y'all know that coach said that we got to come on here being pretty and paid, putting something on our face. Something. Somebody have on determined, some liquid bronze. What else do we have out there? What else do we have out there? Okay, well, I guess we only got 5 or 6 people who did lippies today. Somebody did baby doll and transparent oil. Okay, then, okay. So, Brittany, if you want to go ahead and play the video right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, pharmacy family, from bottom of my heart, I'm welcoming you all my pharmacy family, to this spectacular trip in this amazing location in Maldives. It's a great moment for us to show our gratitude to you guys because of your extremely hard work, sleepless nights. You guys were sent to this world not only to change your life, but also the people around you. This is what we do in pharmacy.
We love
An unexpected emotion came over me. Do y'all know what type of company that we have here right now? I have been in the industry 11 years, and I have never had these type of incentives where you can hit a rank. Not only do they pay you a commissions, you get 50% off for real, for real, for real. Somebody put for real inside of the chat, for real, 50% for real. Like, and first, right now, yeah, I know. Let me go ahead and do like they do in church. In church, when you get up there, you got to give it to the pastor, the first lady, the deacons, thank the usher in the congregation, right? So I'm gonna do my TK version. Y'all ready today? Y'all ready to do TK version today? If y'all ready to do TK version today, Okay, here we go. Here we go. I told y'all when y'all come here, we're gonna have some fun. And you go learn, right? I'm the one where you're gonna have some fun and learn. So first, we're gonna give it to our president, our visionary, Dr. Stormy Wellington, for her making the decision. Okay, not for her, yes, but for her making the decision to transition here to pharmacy after being in a company for 11 years. She understood God's assignment. Secondly, I want to give it up to our VP, Sheila Williams, for going on that wall on yesterday and showing all of us what's possible. If you don't know her story, get to know her story, right? Then our diamond, our only diamond right now, Miss Orica Scarver. I appreciate you, what you do for the team, what you do for the field. You are everything that I know exemplifies strong servant leadership. Then to my fellow Emerald, Latasha Watt, woman of purpose and woman of power. You do it backwards. She popping. She doing everything around there. I appreciate you, how you are leading the team from the front. And all the platinums, guess what? I know you coming for that emerald. Where you at? And then to our goldens, you know you going to Turkey for the free on pharmacy. Hey, bronze, you only need one more leg and you get to go to Turkey too. And I see you out there, directors, striving real hard to get to the next level. And to all of you who are pharmacy influencers, 22, 18, 15, 12, 9, 6, and 3%, we love you and appreciate you. Stay the course and trust the process. We have opened up the doors of the church of pharmacy here in 1,000 families. So anyway, you guys, if you do not know me, my name is TK Walker out of Houston, Texas, and I've been in this industry 11 years. When I first got in this industry, it wasn't to get rich, but this industry helped me to do a lot of things, like put both of my beautiful girls through college. They're debt free. They are my legacy for real. We are Deltas, okay? And so with that being said, I am so happy to be one of the 5 African American women on the wall at pharmacy headquarters as an emerald. But that is just a pit stop, because we have all the tools and resources here under the system to make sure we're all successful. Y'all put the word success inside of the chat, because that's going to be a key word today. Success, 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 success. And so, Brittany, if you're ready, I'm telling you, by the time I get through with the system, we should have about 200 people on here. I always call out my number, 200 people, because if you don't have a friend or business partner on here today, you're probably going to be mad. I promise you, something that I'm going to drop, a gem that I'm going to drop, is going to be a game changer for your business, and you're going to grow. So the first thing we're going to do, we have 16 steps. And the first step is to check your back office every morning and see who joined your team. So you should see new influencers, whether they are direct to you or in your organization. And we got to make sure that they have exactly what they need to be successful, because sometimes people randomly join you, right? And so I love the fact that in the back office on the 3 dots, it shows you their phone number, their email. You can even text them straight from the app. And so you cannot get new influencers if you're not advocating for your business, if you're not promoting your business. Don't be a secret agent here. If you want to really, truly win and go to the top, you want to promote, you want to use these tools and resources to see who are coming in your business and joining our community. Number 2, get to know your new business partner. You got to ask the right questions. I promise you, knowing where they're from, knowing their goals, what's their current living situation, have they done network marketing before? All of these things matters, because you can keep yourself accountable as the sponsor and the leader, right? But you also know who in the community, well, if you need 3 ways, if you need anything done, excuse me, oftentimes this is where you know where some of your talents and gifts lies in your organization. If somebody say they are a promoter or they host, they in real estate and different things of that nature. Network marketing is made to really connect each other with other people. Did y'all know that? Okay. So it is very important to know who your business partners are and get to know them personally. And that way you can understand life situations, right? You won't be so hard. A key word that I always talk about in network marketing, we got to get back to having compassion. Right? We got to get back to having compassion, because sometimes you think somebody ain't working and you haven't even checked on them yourself or got to know them, and they just had a death, or they going through situations financially. People don't always expose their business. Some strong people still show up with a smile like Nathan Wrong. So by getting to know and building the relationship, let me see who was on my training. I can go there. Relationships is the currency to your residual, right? Remember I said that? So when you're building these relationships and asking your business partners the right question, they're getting to know you and you're getting to know them. Let's see what's number 3. Grab your resources, yes, and order your welcome banner. I love the fact, even with my team, go to 1000 Families Rich to keep up with the updated banner. You know, sometimes it's kind of hard seeing somebody using or posting the old banner that we use in December and January. And really, I know that Dr. Wellington has a team that grafts up these graphics for us all to be uniform. We know we got Chat GPT out there and all of those things. And my disclaimer is we should be using stormygpt.com if we're in the community. Okay, your link trees, all these resources on the 1000 Families Rich tell you everything that is going on with our community. So you should not be lost at all. Number 4. Help download the Pharmacy International app. Make sure it's that particular app, because it makes your business so much easier, even from the gate. When a person is saying, well, I'm going to enroll with you, go ahead. We're supposed to be talking on the phone and walking them through anyway, and tell them it's much easier for them to download the international app, because you can just go back there and see your team management. You can see your orders. You can see everything you need to see to do your business. It's more so knowing that you're operating with this app mobilely. I can take my business everywhere when I know that I have the app. Number 5, access access to the initial order. So we know that make sure they join with 200 PV, never make your minimum your maximum. And that is so true. You know, I have spoken to y'all and said, with me, you either can shop with them or shop for them. I'm going to repeat, shop with them or shop for them. Well, what do you mean, Coach TK? Meaning, if you shop with them, you are actually on the telephone. Okay, you are actually on the telephone walking them through the process, because some people don't want to give out that information, or it's just fun that way when you're on the phone. When you say, you want me to help you with your order, girl, go ahead and put that lipstick and put that deep love in your cart, put that logo on your, like, talk and be real excited. Or you can do TK method, is that after I have that conversation with them, remember it says get to know your business partner. So she told me she's into spa. I'm going back there and put everything skincare, 3 or 4 of each thing. The resurface, the calendula, the lumerators, like she getting everything. When she get back to that car, it's gonna say $890 some, but guess what? It's okay. She can take it out. So that's a strategy to get her to 200, because now she has to learn the products. And when she looking at them, why did she put that in my cart? I'm glad you asked. Why did she put that in my cart? I'm glad you asked, right? So it helps her. When you shop for them, it helps them to learn the product. And most likely, they're going to overspend, because when people see it, they spend it. Are you a person like me? Like, even if you don't have all the money to get something, if you see it and you really like it, you find a way to go get it. Yeah, y'all like that too. Okay, what's the next one? Number 6. Transferring your purchasing power. And we have to make sure that we are helping people to understand that's all we doing. And so I put a video on my Facebook yesterday showing people, my daughter's 24 years old. and how simple her now it doesn't always have to be a $200 order or an $800 order. It could be a $90 order and people can be happy about what they're transferring, and you're just allowing people to shop as many times as they want to. But the basis is knowing the category. Are they a makeup person? Do they want to cater to skincare more? Are they into self-care? Are they into supplements, right? All of these things are needed. All these things are considered for women essentials, because one thing I know in the makeup category, even when they say they don't wear makeup, every woman has some kind of lip gloss. She don't want her lips to be ashy, right? And she has an eyeliner. Whether she's using the eyeliner on her eyebrow, up under her eyes, or on her lips. Then in skincare, everybody, young, old, clear, Africa, it don't matter, 4 years old, 40, you're washing your face. Okay, so when it comes to skincare, it's so easy to talk that language. When it talk about self-care, we're gonna wash our hair, we're gonna wash our body, we're gonna take a bath, we're gonna take a shower, we're gonna brush our teeth. As far as supplements, we know that most of all of us need something to lose weight. All of us need something for energy. All of us need something for sleep, right? All of us need something to use something for pretty skin, and we need something for our digestive tract. So when it comes to transferring our purchasing power, like I said to the young lady the other day, just be real excited about the products that you're consuming, and I promise you, you can transfer them over to pharmacy. So we got 7. Launch your business. Launch your business properly. Know that you have a new affordable luxury business. You do. The thing that I love about 1000 Families Rich is that it's consistent. You never have to worry about what time is training. Training is here on the same line every single day. You never have to worry about having an opportunity to invite your guests. The same time, Monday through Sunday, or every day that ends in Y, you can go onto Instagram and see who is doing the opportunity. And then every Monday night, we have Monday night training. And then every Saturday morning, we have Saturday. So this is consistent. So make sure you're grabbing this. And anytime you get a new business partner, so they won't be lost in the sauce, that they have this guideline to follow. Next. And so we have social media announcements where you can make your banner, post your banner, let everybody know, hey, share your, that's a good time when you're launching this business to even share your story and update people about you. Know the number to hit. What's the number to hit, everyone? What is the number to hit? 25%, right? And how are you going to know that number? By this chart. We have an amazing chart here what tells you what you need as you go up the ladder. So from director, you know you need 5,000 in volume. Even in bronze, you need 5,000 in volume, but you need, in order to be that bronze, you can have as much volume as you want, as long as you have one person that has 5,000 themselves. And as you can see, it's golden. When I say to you, goldens who going to Turkey for the free on pharmacy need 10,000 in volume or more, long as you have 10,000. But 2 people have to have 5,000 in volume, okay? And look at those side points as well. And we know that you get your side points from your personal orders create your side points. Customers orders create your side points. Anybody 3%, 6%, 9%, 12%, 15%, 18% create side points, okay? So you want everybody to get as high as they can in your organization. Then platinum. You see, platinum, I feel like I need to talk about that because there's a lot of people need to know that you need 4 people. Identify those 4 people. A lot of time you get people into business, and you by building a relationship, you can identify who's hungry, who's in there, who really wants to win with this. So once you identify 1 leg, 2 leg, three legs, like I said, just trust the process and you'll eventually get to that particular goal, but you have to know your number. Then number, as you can see, so these are title points equivalent to diamond and above. And we know that we have some individuals on the line now who aspire to be diamond. So you will have to make sure that your legs are aligning with the ranks, right? Whether it's a manager, director, bronze manager, whoever, and add up your points, okay? 9, close the deal. The fortune is in the follow-up. It is definitely in the follow-up. So you can sign up and earn residual income. Sign up 5 people at $200. You see the GV or the group volume is 1,000 plus your 200 is 1,200. Your pay residual is 12%. So as you can see, you can sign up 10 people, 200, 2,000 GV, your 200 PV equals 2,200. Excuse me. Your pay residual is 18%. Sign up 20 people times 200, that's 200. Your GB is 4,000 and your P plus your PB of 200 is 4,200 GB and your pay residual is 22%. So I keep it light like that, but y'all know I gave y'all a cheat code. What did I tell y'all to do? What did I tell? Let me see how many people that I have on here right now. Put it inside of the chat. If you get how many people to 12%? And the reason why I always aim for a number a little bit higher than that, and this is TK Walker mindset. You can play it on the edge if you want to, but you reach for a number 6 people because in that somewhere in there, life can happen to one of those people. Does that make sense? Or something like you ever like really depended on somebody to come through, like that one person to go come through and that one person didn't come through, and so you end up with a 0. So you always have a extra, a backup in this particular business. Even when us creating leads, it tell us 12 leads for diamond, but TK is thinking, baby, I don't know who may wiggle, so I better be trying to think about 14 leads. Does that make sense to you guys? That's just my thinking, right? Next particular, what we on 10? So here are where you get your customers. And what I love about this particular strategy here, everything is really dollar for dollar. For real, they pay us 50%. So if somebody go to your website and purchase $200 worth of products, you get $100. So we said get 5 times 200. That's 500 in commissions, but you get 500 points. And so that already puts you at your residual of 9%. And understand that customers is your own effort. So you can really make as much money as you want to with or without inventory. It's best for me personally to have a lot of inventory because people like stuff right real fast. But this is one of the ways that pharmacy has for us to get paid is through our customer account, and they give us 50% for real. Number 11 is once you hit 25%, as you can see, I always talk about building deep because in other companies, I'm gonna say it like this: we was playing with 2 legs, a binary. If that first or second level person give out, your pay gone. If they transition, your pay gone. This is why you build relationships with your third, fourth, fifth, sixth levels here, because you already have to think in advance and nobody should be mad. Let me give you an example, as I always do. Your first level is very familiar with you. Say I'm lying, right? Your first level is the person who more familiar with you, and they introduce you to your second, third, or fourth level. So when you build a relationship with that third or fourth level, by default, when you help them go director, your second and first level, they automatically hit the points they need. They may have to go work on their own side points though. Does that make sense? It's not guaranteed that the third level go director and that first level go bronze, because I seen that happen in my own organization. Okay, that third level can hit their director, But that second and first level, they did not hit their bronze. They had the volume, but they couldn't get their side points. And your side points come from retail, your personal order, or building a team outside of that one other person. Okay. And so, what's the next thing that we have? So I talked about building deep. You can see all the percentages here. Make sure everything checks off from that particular list that was on there, from knowing your volume, right? Make sure all about knowing what volume you need, how many legs, how many side points, all of those things, so you can make sure you hit your particular goal. And then follow all the steps and you will land at director. And then we have the comp plan video. There you go. Identify one person. As you can see, 2 people golden, platinum, emerald, diamond, vice president, 16 people, president 20, and boss is 30. Okay. Are y'all up? Are y'all ready to go? Okay. So the first thing, so this is TK Walker's part. Y'all ready? Y'all look like y'all need to wake up. Listen, we about to run. Today is track meet day. Y'all know it's track season. It's track season. Have you anybody here ran track when they was in high school? How many of you have walked the track? How many of you have walked the track before? Have you ever tried to run in a track on a track and it was windy outside? And that resistance, that wind try to push you back, but you made it through, right? You made it through. That's where we are right now, these last 4 days of the month. We on track meet time. This is track meet season. So even though it's some resistance, we gonna push through. We gonna make it to the finish line. Somebody say I'm gonna make it to the finish line. I don't care how much wind bumping me in the face, blowing my weed to the side. I'm gonna make it through. I'm gonna get to the end of the race. So it's track meet season right now. I'm gonna make it to the finish line. If y'all ain't make it to the finish line, go ahead and log off. But all the people who want to make it to the finish line, y'all better come on here and listen up. I told y'all should have grabbed somebody, because y'all know I get excited when I start training. This is my niche. This is my forte. This is what I do for real, for real. Okay. So y'all know we have a BOGO sale, right? And it ends tomorrow. If I were you, I would take advantage. This is where you have leverage. You get to sell and you get to share. You have a choice with BOGOs. You get to sell all the products. If you buy 5 or something, they go give you 10. So you get to make money, or you can say, since I got it free, I'm going to share. Sell or share. Okay? Sell or share. Oh, y'all picking up what I'm putting down. Sell or share. So with that being said, I have some scripts, and this is kind of part 2 from Saturday, when the young lady asked me what do I say, and I gave her some scripts based on my voice, because I drop voice notes, but I also text. So what we're going to do is I'm going to give you 2 versions of my particular scripts. Okay, so wait a minute, Brittany. Let me get to my area. And this is for those of you who are going to take advantage of the BOGO and how to ask them. So what we're going to do right now is pull up the warm and friendly text. The warm and friendly text. Good morning. I hope all is well. I'm not sure if anyone has already shared information or sent you any gifts from pharmacy, but if you open, I'd love to send you a few things to try. If you don't mind, please send me your address. All I want in return is your honest feedback. Listen to me carefully. Why is this called warm and friendly? These are your familiar people, and you're going to use the word gift, because when you love somebody and your sister and all those kind of people, you're gifting them. I want y'all to pay close attention to the language that I'm using. This is warm and friendly. This is familiarity. Okay. Hope as well. I'm not sure. You put it on you. I'm not sure because you're not trying to force your way on them just in case they got 15 different inboxes, right? So you're putting them on alert that I don't see you in pharmacy yet, but you asking them if they in pharmacy without asking them. You see what I'm saying? I'm not sure if anyone has already shared information or sent you any gifts from pharmacy, but if you're open, I'd love to send you a few things to try. I love this part because I want y'all to pay attention to the next 4 or 5 things that I show you. I purposely would say send you a few things to try. Okay? Somebody said, why she take that off? Put it back, Brittany. I see you, Miss Ward. I see y'all faces trying to write and everything. Put that one back up there, Brittany. Warm and friendly. They don't know how to take screenshots yet. It's just a simple way. It's just to take the screenshot and keep it moving. But that's okay. I told y'all should have invited somebody because this is a game changer. And I'm gonna tell you why it's a game changer. Okay. I'm gonna tell you why it's a game changer. So as you can see, say good morning or good afternoon. I hope all is well. I'm not sure if anyone has already shared information or sent you any gifts from pharmacy, but if you're open, I love to send you a few things to try. If you don't mind, please send me your address. All I want in return is your honest feedback. You're making them feel like they're doing you a favor. You're not even talking about the opportunity. So the next one. Now, this is the professional one. Okay. So you had a group of people who was familiar, but you gotta have that group of people who I was telling my team that you want to up. Sometimes you fear because this person done built businesses that you can't talk to them and they don't want to join you. Yes, they do. People like people. What did I tell y'all Saturday? People will join you, but you got to put that kind of energy out there. So watch the difference in this. Please pay attention to what Coach TK is saying. My reason, my why, and how this pans out real well. Okay? Watch this. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. I wanted to reach out because I'm not sure if anyone has provided you with information or samples. To a professional, I'm not trying to give them a gift. Did y'all catch that? From pharmacy yet. If you're open to it, I would love to send you a few items to try. If you don't mind sharing your address, you're letting them know I mailed them to you. All I asked was your honest feedback. There's a difference. Now, what I want to help you with this, you can also talk this. You don't you can copy and paste and send this out to as many people. Okay. But also when you're on the phone with people, you can take the same script and talk it. Girl, listen, y'all just got to keep it real. Somebody say keeping it real. If you're on the phone with your sister, girlfriend, and the people who familiar, let's go back to that script. I'm going to show y'all how I would do it or how I do it. Let's go back to the friendly one. So you can text it if you want to opt out because some of y'all scared of rejection. But if you talking to somebody, hey girl, what you been doing? For real? Well, I hope everything good with you. Well, I'm not sure if anyone has shared any information with you or sent you any gifts from pharmacy, but if you open to it, let me send you a few things to try. She gonna say, y'all see how easy that flow? You can read the script to people. And all of, okay, girl, text me your address. Is it still the same? You still stay on Con Street? Okay, then I think I got it enough for when I sent you Shay address, Shay graduation invitation. Okay, all I want is your, and you just tell me how the face wash work, girl. Have a conversation with a person. Okay, let's go to the professional one. So this is the same thing. If you're on with somebody that you feel that is, have influence, a spa owner, a hairstylist, you can say, I just wanted to reach out to you. I know you have a business that's doing really well, but I'm not sure if anyone has provided you any information or even samples from pharmacy, I really love this amazing company. And I just would love for you to try a few of them and give me your honest feedback. You can say this to a professional. Here we go again. It's always at 12:30 on my time that y'all fall asleep, Brittany. And I just tell them, let me get off of here. Y'all don't want me to keep teaching. I just have to come back. Let's just schedule another day because y'all here on with look, they in the screen like this now. Y'all weren't paying attention to me a while ago. Y'all know I'll be quick to say bye bye. Bye bye. Bye, cause y'all, this is not what I'm gonna do. I don't need no lazy crowd. You got TK Walker on here trying to give y'all some. See, this is why I be telling y'all I don't gatekeep. But I'm finna start locking the fence on y'all. I'm finna lock the pop. I got a whole playbook over here, and y'all playing with me right now. I can't do this. I can't do it, Brittany. They just miss. Where is y'all? I'm gonna have to unmute all y'all to make sure y'all done took y'all L-carnitine. Y'all done let the aloe glow made you flow. It is track season time. What leg are you running on? I'm the first leg. Who gonna be my second leg? Who the fourth leg? Like we gonna run a 4x4. What y'all talking about? I'm running a 4x4 over here. I don't know what y'all doing. I'm trying to. I need some champions. I need to bring that gold medal. We ain't doing silver. We ain't doing bronze. No offense to the bronze, but baby, where y'all at on here? Hello? Hello, y'all. Yeah, we can keep going. Y'all give me permission to keep going. Because we just got started, I thought, but we can end it right now. If y'all ain't gonna wake up with me on this Wednesday. So anyway, so y'all seen the scripts. Y'all want to see the results of the script. Pull up one of them, Brittany. And this is recent. So y'all know everything that TK Walker does, I keep receipts. Now, this is what I'm going to show you. She sent me this morning. Y'all see how I know she's going to get into business? When you send a person a package, you see how she took the time to set that up real pretty? Because it didn't come like that. Y'all see how she wanted to take me a picture and send it to me. Didn't I tell y'all about that Saturday? No, man. Who was on the train on Saturday? Was y'all on the train on Saturday when I was saying how they be excited when you send them something? Listen, she was so excited to get that package from TK Walker. You know I could get her in the business. What she do? She set it up, baby. She done took the tea tree out of the box. She already thinking business. Do y'all see? I need y'all to catch the clues. Y'all say y'all catch the clues. Yeah, look, she already done put. Why would she do that if she wasn't thinking about the business? Why would she take the time to send me a picture? Most time people get the stuff and they set it down and they lay it around. Baby, she got this. I seen it delivered at 8:45 this morning on my tracker slip. And this is a person who told me that she was not joining. No, I keep receipts. She told me I ain't doing it. I don't want to do it. Hold on. Oh, y'all may catch her voice. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. But she just said she wasn't commit. She wasn't committed. But she is a person who have built businesses. Just know that I'm very intentional who I take my products to. You got to be selective, right? But she told me that I ain't doing nothing. She got them products. She don't call me twice today to know what everything is. She said, I definitely going to try these, baby. Just last month, you were telling me you weren't trying nothing. But you done did the whole setup. Okay? So y'all catch what I'm and I like to say fruit. The reason why I say a few things, because when you tell them a few things and they get a lot of things, it's like you under promise and over deliver. And I had to know who she was to say, ooh, her skin, this. she like this and she like this. So I customized her packet. I want you to take a screenshot and look at her packet versus the next package that I sent out. Because she did the same thing, but she didn't care. Watch her. Watch this one. Watch this one. She was happy. But look how, well, you see, you see how they like laying it out. You see how they like actually. I'm trying to get y'all to see that you make people feel good when you give. Some of y'all keeping the products from December. Some of y'all keeping the products from January. When I give, I know now I'm building a relationship because look, she said, wow, thank you so much. And I went down and I text her. Look at she doing a little crybaby face and the kisses and the heart. I don't know what all that mean, but I know I'm finna get you. You finna come on up in this business, girl. Now cry later. Come on here. Yeah, let me see. And then so what you do is the follow up, right? I gave her enough. I didn't overdo it. I gave her 2 recharges. You don't need to give them 3 and 4 recharges for what? 1 recharge or 2 recharges is enough for them to know. Give them a lipstick. Give them a mascara, depending on who they are. Don't just give them any kind of lipstick. Now, you know if this woman ain't gonna look right in no red lipstick, don't go send her no red lipstick. Don't give her no Autumn Brown if you know her skin tone. Like, listen, y'all gotta listen. Pay attention to what the woman is wearing. I paid attention to her lip colors. I am that detailed. So I didn't just, oh, let me put this together. I went and I had all my lippies and I went to her you have to go back, even if you have to go when they went to a gala at Christmas time, what she was looking like for New Year's. And you can say, ooh, let me order that color. Y'all know that the speed of business is the recognition of who people you're trying to recruit in the business. You have to recognize who that person is, and that's building that relationship. So yes, right, for him, I am paying attention to details. And because I'm paying attention to details, as y'all can see, the other girl had more than her, right or wrong. Okay. So that means I did what? Customize it. I'm not going to give a girl a whole bunch of nutritional product and I see her always posting about makeup and different things of that nature. And then the girl who's always working out, want to look good, I know that I can get her with the nutritional products and maybe a few lippies. So yeah, that's it. That's my training for the day. I told y'all already know. Y'all don't be playing no game. I'll be in and out. Y'all know at 45 after the hour, I'm done. I'm done. Play with y'all all day. I got things to do. I got some ranks to achieve. I got some orders to pick up. I got some bills. I got things to do. I hope y'all got some things to do too. But I don't know. Y'all be want to ask TK Walker some questions. So I said I'm gonna always leave room, plenty of room for some questions. I'm not gonna wait till the last minute. So what questions do you have today? I hope that you got the system and whatever I taught y'all that was real quick to help you learn today. Where y'all at? Where the questions at? If not, y'all go get out of church early. Y'all remember I opened it up. Remember, I gave it to our president, our VP, our diamond, our emerald, our platinums, our knowledge, our golden, our bronze, and our directors, and everybody. Now it's time for the benediction. I told y'all be saying, y'all probably done just not test one of your business partner. Get on this trainer, get on that trainer. They're gonna be on here like, what? Oh, she done. I am so happy today that we don't have no questions.
Oh, y'all on.
Go ahead, Miss
Madam TK Walker.
Yeah.
This is Glenda. Thank you so much for the scripts. This is more motivational. I just want to be very transparent. And my coach, Lakia Hobbs, did a fantastic job reeling me back in. I had an experience yesterday with a family member. Uh, uh, and I was more than certain that they would just grasp this pharmacy as a legacy for the family. When they got through with me, I felt like I was this big. Any pearls for a no that just really threw you out of the ballpark, because they talked to me so bad. They almost had me doubting myself. But thanks to Lakia, she brought me back into the fold. But any more pearls for when you have a family member that treats you that bad when you're talking to them about legacy and an opportunity that's so phenomenal that you believe so much in?
Of course. Of course. So I can share something with you that hits home. And it hits home that was a good question. I just told one of my business partners when she joined me last month that family members are the last to support you. You have to go on without them. I don't know why y'all keep getting in the business. As we know, this is a legacy, but this is even the first company that my daughters want to be a part of. But as a mom in the field, familiarity, y'all put the word, can we spell that? Y'all know familiarity causes the people that you think are the closest to you are not going to join. I did not make all the money I made building with family. It's unfortunately, but I can do it now. One thing that I know about 22 and 24-year-olds, they love makeup. Oh, they love a lip gloss. They love an eyeliner. This is something easier. But here's the kicker. When I first joined my company, CLT in 2015, you got to realize that I'm a Delta. I have a college degree. I'm from a small town of Minden, Louisiana. Baby, they talked about me so bad. I seen all kind of posts on social media. I seen my mama, my own mama. I ain't raised you to sell no tea. What is that? That's like the dumbest thing ever. I sent you you went to college and got a whole degree and you selling tea? Oh yeah, my mama. Now, I love my mom to death, but she didn't understand. I couldn't blame her. I couldn't blame her for not growing up in an entrepreneur home where people really dream big. So guess what? I'm in Houston. And guess what I did, Miss Glenda? I proved all they books wrong. Because them same women, they still living in the projects in Minden that was posted. Now they all on my timeline. TK, what's up, sis? Now I'm your sis. Now we cousins. You weren't trying to be my cousin when I was selling the tea, but now you my cousin that you have seen my success. Oh, okay, mama. I helped my mom take her first flight 4 years ago on the plane. And this is funny. I wish I had the pictures to show that my mama never been on the plane. And when she got to Houston, she got off the plane with a grocery bag. I said, Mom, no, I'm the daughter who done made all the money. I had to immediately take my mom to the store and get her carry-on because she didn't know nothing about carry-on. But she's so proud of me today. You can't tell her nothing about her daughter, right? Because I had to step away, let them go talk they talk. As a matter of fact, this is what we're going to do. Brittany, can you play my song? And we go sit here. The song is 2 minutes. Play the song.
You know, like, sometimes you just gotta stop caring about, like, what everybody else think and just live your life, you know? Look, if you ain't failed a couple times, you ain't ready for this. I don't crumble under pressure, I go heavy with this. Driving straight to the hole, I don't need no assist. If all I got is one shot, you know I ain't gonna miss. I never take a hater serious, I'm petty with this. Never been the type to fall down, straddle the fence. And yeah, I might lose it all, I get it right back quick. I'm like a walking casino, cause I'ma take that risk. I ain't scared of nothing but the old version of me. I'm fired up, boy, I love the cold version of me. I love the way I took the pain and now it's working for me. I'm coming back for everything that was taken from me. Hey, what you thought this was? I'm like the little engine that could. They love my drive, they just wanna know what's under the hood. I wish you would try to stop me, you gon' get what you deserve. I'll show you how to take it from the bottom to the first, yeah. I know they try to say you can't, but do it anyway. Ain't got no money in the bank, do it anyway. I know you felt a couple times, but that's alright. I don't care what people think, do it anyway. I know they try to say you can't, do it anyway. Ain't got no money in the bank, do it anyway. I know you felt a couple times, but that's alright. Hey, remember when they said I couldn't, now they ask me how I do it. When you really know you got it, you ain't never
some people don't understand my confidence. Some people don't understand I feel like I never should have been homeless. Not when you got a mama living, not when you got so-called family and friends, not when you're supposed to have all these people who said they cared about you. Um, so it's gonna have to be something. When I saw that opportunity, I knew that I never wanted to feel that homelessness again. I knew that I never wanted my daughters to take another whole bath again, get out of the car, go in Walmart in the bathroom and wash them off and brush their teeth and take them to school like nothing was wrong. I was tired of parking my cars in places because I'm thinking I got to protect my daughters. So I had a point to prove as a mom that I was better than my circumstances, and my daughters did not deserve for me to continue on like that. And so I am proof that no matter if your mom, your friends, and your sisters don't understand, I am the one that started making money and paid off some debts in my family. Bought couches, refrigerators, took people on trips, gave them experiences, bought concert tickets to the front row, booked flights, even for my team, give them experiences that they never probably would have. Because I promised God if He got me out of that situation, I would give back to His people, right? So, Miss Glenda, I can truly say to you that it's always our own people sometimes that try to make us feel low. But you got to block them out. And you don't need nobody to pick you back up except God.
But God.
I always tell people, you can't, it ain't nobody on this Zoom that can motivate me. I promise you that nobody motivates TK Walker. You can't find me one person in this world that motivates me. I know y'all was like, what? I'm self-motivated. I don't need nobody to tell me how to wake up and win and how to maneuver. Now, a person can inspire me. I can be inspired by somebody. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that. But baby, you can't motivate. It ain't nothing that a person can do to motivate or move me. Now, when you was real life sharing 4-piece nuggets, you can't. I know what I gotta do for me and mine. So you ain't gotta come check on me because I'm gonna make it happen. So it's a pain that I felt before that leads me to where I am today. Okay? So, next question.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi. Thank you
Hi.
so much for this training. This training was amazing. I just wanted to ask for some advice or guidance, basically. So I have a friend who I follow on social media. We're friends, but we're mostly know each other on social media. So she has posted about, some health stuff that she has going on. Like her and her kids are having like stomach issues. And so I guess my question is, how do you approach messaging someone or reaching out to someone in that kind of situation where it's like, oh, I saw that you said this and I wanted to, send you some product. Like, what would be the best way to say that without being like, or sounding like you're all up in their business, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know.
Baby, I'm gonna give you another example. I was out of this girl the other day. She was in the mirror and she was putting on some white stuff on her face and saying how much she piled up on her makeup. I can't make this up. And she's an industry leader. And I said, oh, I got her. I'm finna send this over here. Okay, so you won't think I'm lying. This was my response. Yeah, I came to the right one, baby, because I got an answer for almost everything in the script for everything too. Okay, so and I'm gonna show you part of her, and she gave me her address too. Watch this. This was Monday at 9 o'clock. She was all up in, I was all up in her store because that's where I be finding people at. I be telling y'all, find people. So we got time for one more. Let me send this to Brittany. So Brittany post this right here. Dang, I see I can't even gatekeep if I wanted to. I said I was gonna lock the fence on y'all. So whatever the particular products, y'all gonna hear how I said this. And it goes with everything I've been teaching. Somebody said, please don't. So she was all in the mirror. Let me describe the scenario. She was in her stories and she was all in her stories. She would put on a mask in my skin and I put on a whole bunch of makeup. And I don't know what she was using to take off that makeup and shit. But you can say, do you mind doing me a favor? That's the first way to start it off. Okay. You want to ease, so you want to this person because you don't want to sound like you in her business, but I was in her business. Do y'all see this? Do you mind doing me a favor? And this is definitely not to recruit you, but to get your honest feedback. I want a recruiter. Okay. Oh, y'all taking pictures. Y'all doing everything. This y'all know Brittany. She be like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So send your address and allow me to send you my pharmacy skin care regimen, especially because she said she had sensitive skin inside and she was talking to people. I can't use everything. And I said, especially if you have sensitive skin, and our cleansing balm that removes makeup. She was telling me what she needed in her video. Y'all see her reply Monday? Y'all see her? Okay, sure. Thank you. See, I'm a person who resolves problem, not make the problem. So you resolve it. Was that your answer? Oh, y'all know to come over here and ask me. I probably got an answer.
Yes, that was great. That's great.
Okay, so she said she had stomach issues. You're gonna say everything I said, but allow me to send you my apple cider vinegar gummies and my aloe glow, especially if you're having digestive issues.
Yeah.
See how good
And she's
that
also
was?
a makeup girly, so I also wanted to send makeup stuff to her too.
But don't tell her nothing about the makeup. We go address
Okay,
the
just
issue
tell her
because that's what I did for her.
Got it.
Listen, remember I said under something and over deliver.
Yes.
Okay.
Under promise, over deliver.
That part. So with her, I sent her the cleansing balm and the skincare regimen, but I sent her little makeup and eyeliners and stuff too. She's not expecting it, right? She's only expecting a cleanser and the cleansing balm. But when she see all them goodies, it's gonna be just like that. Okay. We got time for one more question, just one more. Oh, we ain't got none. Oh, I'm so glad y'all are so good and we did it. Well, y'all laughing at me. I be on here trying to, y'all kept me on here. I was almost late for my daughter brunch on Saturday. I was flying. I was doing 92 in a 62 because y'all had me on there long. I was trying to get off. Lord Jesus. I was trying to get to my baby because she did not play. So I love y'all. Nothing y'all can do about it. I thank y'all all for coming on here. Guess what? We're gonna have some fun tonight. Y'all want to see me again? Y'all come on tonight to the opportunity zone. Y'all know that I don't know which way y'all want me to do it, or y'all gonna bring the people who want to have fun, or y'all need me to go in. Hi, we have some lippies that are very sexy on your lip, and the cream just fills it in. I don't know which way y'all want me to do it tonight, but we'll see how it go. Okay, so y'all know when y'all bring people on here, I'm gonna talk about my products, have fun, and just keep it 1,000. And I want y'all to invite one. We on a track race, okay? We on a track race, so I want you guys on track meet. I'm the first leg. I need some second, third, fourth legs for this championship, okay? So y'all have an amazing day. Don't forget about the BOGO. Go place y'all orders. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Wow,
Thank you,
wow.
thank
Thank
you,
you,
Queen.
Queen.
You did
Training
an
was
amazing job.
Do
amazing.
it
Thank you, Coach.
anyway.
Thank
1,000
you. Thank
percent.
you.
Yes.
Thank
It
you.
was so much fun.
Cool.
I love your
It's
energy.
fun. That's the process.
Thanks for sharing.
Trust the process.